Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says mantra to stay relevant in times of coronavirus is to skill, reskill and upskill. Nagaland's COVID-19 tally climbs up to 902. Deputy Commissioner Kohima informs on odd-even scheme of private vehicles under Kohima Municipality. And girls outshines boys in CBSE Class 10 exam results announced today. Overall pass percentage is 91.46%. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has exhorted the youth to skill, reskill and upskill in order to remain relevant in the rapidly changing business environment and market conditions. He was addressing a virtual conclave on World Youth Skills Day organized by Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship today. Modi said skill is timeless. It keeps getting better with time and it makes people different from others. He said skills are not only a means to livelihood, but also a reason to feel lively and energetic in our daily routine. The Prime Minister said in a rapidly changing world, millions of skilled people are needed and there is a huge potential, especially in health services. Modi said the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship has started mapping the opportunities being created around the world so that the youth of the country can get accurate information about the needs of other countries also. Referring to the portal launched recently for mapping the skilled employees and employers, he stated that it will help the skilled workers, including the migrant workers who have returned to their homes, to access jobs easily and the employers to contact skilled employees at the click of a mouse. He emphasized that the skills of migrant workers would also help in changing the local economy. He suggested that the Indian youth with a long maritime tradition can contribute as expert sailors to merchant navies across the world due to the growing demand in this sector. The Prime Minister said corona crisis has changed the nature of job and work culture. He said changing technology has also influenced it. He congratulated the youth of the country on the occasion of World Youth Skills Day and said the world belongs to the youth due to their ability to acquire new skills all the time. The Prime Minister also urged everyone to wear masks, maintain social distancing and stay safe. In Nagaland, 6 new positive cases of COVID-19 have been confirmed in Dimapur out of the 170 samples tested. This was informed in a tweet this evening by Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pangyupom. Meanwhile, 1 patient each from Kohima and Dimapur has recovered from COVID-19. Pangyu said that the recovered patients are monitored under close observation. With the addition of new cases, the total confirmed cases in the state have increased to 902. Of the active cases, 539 are having asymptomatic cases and 15 with mild symptoms. The total number of recovered patients stands at 348. The test results of legislators from Nagaland, including Deputy Chief Minister Y. Bulletin, have come negative. They had undergone COVID-19 tests in Delhi following the report of a driver and some staff of Nagaland House, Delhi, testing positive yesterday. The legislators include Ministers S. Pangyupom, Kashio Sangdam, and Jacob Zumome, and MLA Dr. Longri Niken. Deputy Commissioner Mon Tavasilanke has informed that the committee has been constituted for examining opportunities for re-employment of returnees to Mon district from various parts of the country and enhancement of local economy in the light of COVID-19 pandemic. The committee consists of members from Sub-Divisional Officer Civil Development as convener, STO Civil Establishment as co-convener, ESC Development as member secretary, and others from various departments and district civil societies. The committee will deliberate on the issue and submit its report within 1 month from today. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. Deputy Commissioner Kohima Gregory Tejavele has informed that odd-even system of movement of private vehicles under Kohima jurisdiction shall be implemented with immediate effect except on Sundays. On Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, only vehicles with registration number ending with odd numbers such as 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 shall be allowed to ply. On Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, only vehicles with registration number ending with even numbers such as 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0 shall be allowed to ply. However, the restriction of movement of vehicles will not apply for press and two-wheelers, vehicles with special permit for various exigencies, trucks carrying emergency medical equipments, essential commodities, LPG cylinders and oil tankers, and interstate trucks carrying essential commodities bound for the state of of Manipur. All vehicles restricted to apply by virtue of government notifications shall remain in force. Local taxis will be allowed to apply within Kohima Municipality as per the colour coding. This odd-even system of movement will remain in force till 31st of this month. Violation of this restriction order will be liable to be penalised under Disaster Management Act 2005. In view of the lifting of total lockdown found today in Mon District, Deputy Commissioner Mon Tavasilanke has notified that certain guidelines will be enforced in the whole of Mon District till further orders. The guidelines said that everyone should treat himself or herself as asymptomatic carriers of COVID-19 and should take necessary safety precautions, and returnees should not be stigmatized after their release from the quarantine centers. Wearing of mask is compulsory in public places, in workplace and during transport. A fine of 100 rupees will be imposed for violation. Vehicles plying from Assam carrying essential commodities from Mon Town and various subdivisions will be allowed from Monday and Saturday. The total lockdown will continue to remain in force in containment zones unless notified otherwise. All activities within containment zones will be strictly monitored by the Ward Task Force, Village Task Force for delivery of essential goods and services. In another order, the DC has banned commercial import and trading of dogs and dog market and sale of dog meat in markets and restaurants with immediate effect. The DC further informed that any person found violating the order will be penalized as per relevant sections of the law. Deputy Commissioner Longling M. Shayungpom has informed that the timing of entry of vehicles bringing essential commodities from Assam has been relaxed with effect from today. Entry of such vehicles will be permitted between 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Owners of such commodities are directed to ensure that occupants of vehicles shall remain inside the vehicle on entry to the district and exit from the district, and also during unloading of commodities. Non-compliance of the directives and standard operating procedures in existence to contain and control the spread of COVID-19 will invite immediate cancellation of permit and also strict legal actions as per relevant sections of the existing laws in force. Central Board of Secondary Education CBSE has announced the results of Class 10 examinations. The overall pass percentage is 91.46%. Girls have outshone boys again this year with a pass percentage of 93.31%. A total of 90.14% boys and 78.95% transgenders have passed. Trivandrum region has recorded the highest pass percentage of 99.28%, and Guwahati region has recorded the lowest at 79.12%. CBSE said there has been a marginal increase in the pass percentage since last year. In a tweet, Human Resource Development Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank congratulated everyone for making this possible and reiterated that students' health and quality education are government's priority. And now 20 news, here are the main points again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says mantra to stay relevant in times of coronavirus is to skill, reskill and upskill. Nagaland's COVID-19 tally climbs up to 902. Deputy Commissioner Kohima informs on odd-even scheme of private vehicles under Kohima Municipality. And girls outshines boys in CBSE Class 10 exam results announced today. Overall pass percentage is 91.46. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.